Hi friends, it's your buddy Matt, the Global Ergonomist, and I wanted to share with you a little discovery today. You see, I've worked in a lot of heavy industry settings as an ergonomist and a doctor of physical therapy. I've learned a few things along the way, one of them being protecting your hearing. Now, in heavy manufacturing, if you're over a certain decibel level, you're supposed to wear hearing protection. But the thing is that a lot of places in normal life don't pay attention to this. So you go into certain places and it's noisy. They're playing overhead music too loud. And one of the things you can do to check this is there are free apps you can have on your phone that are sound meters, and they'll tell you the actual reading in the setting you're in. Now, it's not a calibrated scientific instrument, but it's close enough. And if you see over a certain level, a lot of these will tell you that this is beyond OSHA's level for safe sound over an extended period of time. Well, I noticed this in fitness centers, and one of the things that I discovered was I could use the tools I've learned and used in industry, like earplugs, for benefits beyond just holding out sound. Here's some soft ones as well, and here are some earmuff style too. One of the things I found was that I could use this in fitness centers that really play overhead music too noisily. And when I sometimes double these things up, like I'll put the foam in and then put the earmuff type on, that I can, number one, close out all of that awful music and all of those awful sounds, that too much of clanking and that sort of stuff. Some gyms sound like machine shops, truly. You can also find that when you've got this closed in, you can hear your breath. Now, this is important in rehab. One of the things we taught at my award-winning outpatient rehab center was that you always blow the weight up. What we mean by that is whenever weight is rising, you're exhaling, blowing through your mouth, and when the weight is falling, you're inhaling through your nose. So blow the weight up and exhale as you rise, and then inhale as you fall. Now, this is typical yin-yang breathing, or is what I call yin-hail and yang-hail. Anything pushing, anything rising is exhale. Anything falling or drawing in, you're inhaling or pulling. So when you have these simple tools and you've got hearing protection, you can hear your breath because you've got everything closed off. And if you're breathing through your nose, it's going through your sinuses real close to your middle ear. And you can actually focus much better on your breath. Now you can move more slowly. When you lift weight with your breath, you're slowing the movement down. You're not jerking, you're not using momentum. That's important because when you do, you recruit more muscle fiber with less weight. When you slow down and follow your breath, blow the weight up, inhale on the way down, you're actually recruiting more muscle fiber because you're doing so slowly. You're lifting and lowering slowly. And here's the added benefit. You don't have to keep stacking more and more weight on, which eventually can reach a threshold beyond your body's ability to repair. That's what repetitive motion injuries and stress injuries are, repetitive stress injuries. They're actually overwhelming the bodies to repair itself. So when you use breathing techniques and you use listening to your breath through these type of approaches, you can actually save your joints so you don't wear out your joints. All of these things fit together, and I hope you find this interesting. So feel free to leave some discussion below, and don't forget to check on that like button and that notification bell. We love having you here. So until next time, this is your buddy Matt, the Global Ergonomist, saying, see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.